Once upon a time in a far, far, far away forest, there was a precious jewel stone called the sapphinox. It was the brightest and most gorgeous treasure left by the ancestors of ancient Greek. Due to its pristine beauty, the sapphinox attracted the attention of many thieves and bandits. However, it is believed that the sapphinox was guarded by an evil curse. The curse that killed many people when put in the wrong hands. Among the thieves was an audacious and experienced man named Jack. From his pickpocketing expertise, Jack was able to snatch the jewel without being touched, but the curse caught up. Well, now you know the rest. As years passes, trees were cut down from the forest and buildings take over. Beside the same forest, an orphanage was built and 3 orphans, John, Henry and Lilac, were playing hide-and-seek happily. Lilac ran towards a big stone surrounded by bushes and jumped to the other side to hide, quietly snickering, holding her laughter so John doesn't hear her. Then, a strange smell caught her attention. As she followed, it led her deeper into the forest. But what she found disgusted her. A skeleton with clothes ripped off, its decayed bones surprised her. As she gradually strolled towards the skeleton, she began to notice the hidden bag and wonder what could be inside. To her surprise, a shining jewel popped out of the bag. Aroused by its beauty, she was lost in her deep thoughts. Rays of light reflected the jewel as it shone luminously through the entire forest. Then, a snapping sound behind her caught her attention. As she turned, she was surprised by 2 bandits who were staring at her furiously. As one of the bandits took out a gun, she was trembling in fear. Without any thoughts, Lilac left the jewel and ran back to her friends. To her surprise, the bandits did not chase her back. Meanwhile, the bandits were left with interest for the shining jewel. As one of them greedily tried to touch the jewel, he started to sweat and cry. Suddenly, he fell to the ground and vanished in front of his friend. Due to the fear of the jewel, the other bandit scrambles away and never to be heard again. Meanwhile, the jewel was left stranded amid the forest. Seconds later, Lilac returned to the same spot with Jack and John. She was surprised to see that the jewel was left untouched. As she touched the jewel, it spiraled in the air and disappeared. Then, bags of gold began to rain from the sky. Watching the fallen gold, the 3 friends jumped with happiness. The moral of the story is: do not take something without permission.